something very interesting I've noticed over the last few years is that many people avoid answering questions with the words "I don't know" because they feel that it makes them less respectful. But on the other hand, many people, very important and famous people, have no problem answering questions with the words "I don't know." Maybe the most important is Rashi, who several times throughout his Perush of the Torah says, "I don't know how to explain this pasuk." So, how does Rashi understand the words "I don't know"? So I've heard from many Parshanim and many rabbis that when Rashi says "I don't know," he actually means there's something so big in this pasuk that I don't know how to put it into words. Because some issues and some subjects of our life are really too big to be put into words. For example, if I was to ask 99% of the people, why do you love your spouse? They wouldn't know the answer. Some might list some characteristics they like, some might remind themselves of events from the past, but you could hardly find anyone who has a really good, reasonable answer, because the real answer is, I don't know. It's too big to put into words. And this principle can also help us understand and answer one of the most discussed questions in Olam HaYeshivot over the last few decades. And that's the question of, why aren't we missing Beit HaMikdash? Because if we look around, most of us don't feel that it's missing, right? We have our rich lives. The learning Torah is in numbers that we haven't seen for centuries. Am Yisrael is back in Eretz Yisrael, with the state of Israel is a rich and a strong country. Why do we need Beit HaMikdash? So Rav Kook answers the question, and he says the answer is that we don't know. Because the reality of when Beit HaMikdash was in Yerushalayim was something totally different. Beit HaMikdash changed everything. And the real answer to why do I want Beit HaMikdash is, I don't know. And that's the real reason why we want it so much. Because it's something that's so big and so important and such a game changer that today when we don't have Beit HaMikdash, we can't even describe what we're missing. That itself teaches us how important Beit HaMikdash is for Am Yisrael and for us. So we're starting now a few parashot of learning about the Mishkan, the Kelim, the clothes of the Kohanim. And at the end we all ask ourselves, but I don't feel that I need it. And the answer is that I really don't know what it's like. And when I say I don't know, it means I realize there's something so big, so important, that I must get back to it. I have to know why is it so important. I want to feel it. I want to be living in that reality. And then we can come to our prayers and pray to Hashem that Beit HaMikdash will be built Bezrat Hashem b'mehera b'yameinu. Shabbat Shalom.